a lot of times I don't follow people until I've had a conversation with them, like
True.
personally,
Right.
because I want it to be in a way that like if I message you, it's not some random person that
It's
like it's just
genuine.
messaging
You
you
remember
randomly. Like me and you had a conversation and we
right.
actually like you know who is talking to you.
That part.
Like it's not coming from something random, you know.
Absolutely.
Which is cool too. Like I'm not knocking at people that just message people randomly like, "Hey, put me on a pod." Like don't do
Facts.
that. But
Facts.
like there's there's a right way to do it if you are gonna do that, you know.
Absolutely.
So, but I personally like meeting people in
Yeah.
person and actually like having a conversation, seeing like if we actually click or we could work together or whatnot, and just stuff like that. Like, cause you're not gonna get along with everybody, and that's okay.
Big facts. And that's sometimes it's personal, sometimes it's business.
Yeah.
You know, and that's I love that. And our generation is really not keen on practicing that.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? It doesn't have to always go like such. You know, like but even just being aware of that. Like, oh, okay, well, I'm here to. What am I here to do? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, even with my music, as far as okay, now that we are talking, you are an artist yourself. I can ask you. You know, and you like you said, um, you say your Spotify goes more than your
Then my Apple Music
right. So do you know how many monthly listeners you got?
and Spotify,
Mhm.
it's over 500 something.
Nice.
So,
Okay, cool. So you right there.
yeah.
And even with that, bro, like when I start talking about this, like, you know, I'm I love that you're like that because you people always meet their connections how they are based off of how they are.
Hmm.
Like me, I'm the type of person I come in here, you know, what's up? Play like you said, like I got the card. You know what I'm saying? This is what I do. 702 MV. Like even with music, like I usually when I used to be on my music grind like heavy, like it was just like everyone has to know. And that's I'm definitely this year I'm trying to be like that again. Like I'm trying to promote that playlist. You know, I wanted to have like at least like 100 people or just you know you seen the page how it grows. You dig like it's organic. I can't force that,
Hmm.
but it's like the more I do that, the more people like, oh, I'm fucking with them because this shit's real, and it's actually growing and it's not being stagnant. You know, and I want the more we do that, the more we all grow. Because like you
Yeah.
said,
And then the interactions are more genuine, you know, like when you see the numbers that
yeah,
start coming from it, like it's all real, like it's all tangible, like you could be like, yeah,
shit work.
this is all fucking shit that like
Man, it's and
we
it's
can use.
the city is small, like you say, bro, and it's really just and that's the main thing about Vegas. And you're an artist too, so I know you feel it. We're all right here. We're all just floating, but we don't have that. You know, like when you see a network, it has lines to it, solid lines. You dig, and that's all we need. And you know, because we're all doing our thing. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like once you know I won't say once because people are already doing it. You know, we got some crazy shows. Even like the bands. The bands are doing crazy. It's really more of the artist side of things, the recording artist side of things. You know what I'm saying? Like if you know if we can get on the radio, you know what I'm saying? Even just an hour. You remember? You guys remember AD Elevated?
I
Never heard of
remember
him?
that. I also moved to Vegas in 2020, so I haven't been
Okay,
around here.
absolutely.
Yeah,
So, you know what I'm saying, welcome. You know what I'm saying? Still fresh, you know what I'm saying? But it's
yeah.
dope. You know, Vegas is what it is, man. And you know, but I know you got a taste of it already for what it
Oh
is.
no,
It
for
don't
sure.
take
Yeah,
long, you dig, for real.
yeah.
Cuz we're all Vegas is just like LA. It's a gumbo spot. You know, where you from? If I'm ask.
I'm from Puerto Rico originally, but
Represent.
then I lived in Miami and a bunch of other places.
And the
But
vibe is right there. You know what
yeah,
I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah,
You
sure.
know, feel me? And I
Yeah.
love it, bro. And that's what Vegas need. You know, all right, we got Willie, you know what I'm saying? Like, bam, like we got women out here that love that
Hmm.
want to shake their hips. I want to pull up to the spot. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love it. Yes, sir. You dig? Not too long ago.
Is that Yoel?
Huh?
That's Yoel right there, right?
No, that's Alessito.
No, right here.
Oh, with the blue hair?
Ain't that him?
Maybe. Yeah, I think so.
But yeah, you posted this.
Huh?
Fuck with Arturo?
Ultra.
No,
Oh,
that's Alessito. That's Alex's picture.
ain't this Arturo?
Yeah, but
That's what I'm.
Alexito took that picture.
I,
Look at
I,
the
Okay.
post.
I see that,
My
but
bad,
I'm saying
guys.
my man's reposted it, so I'm saying you fuck with Arturo
Uh,
or you fuck with Alex
I fucks with Altura.
Arturo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what you said, right?
Yeah.
You said shouts to my man's I can't think of his name right now.
But Exile, AR.
Exile, yeah. Motherfucking, yep, AR, official. Doing their thing, man.
Yeah,
How do you
that
find out about a lot of this shit?
That show was huge, man. That show was crazy. I've
They're
been to a lot of
official.
the shows because that's actually how I got connected to the Hispanic community.
That's what
I was literally
I love it.
scrolling through Instagram and I just put like I went through the hashtags, like locations,
Yeah, I
like
feel
Latin
you.
night. So, cause
It
I
don't
was
take
new, bro.
long, too.
I was new, and it was like we were coming out of COVID, kind of. So places was starting
Nice.
slowly out opening up and whatnot. So I was looking through the hashtags, and it's like Latin night, and I kept seeing their faces. Like I kept seeing them. So I was like, yo, like what's a good spot to go on a Latin night, whatever. And they're like, well, we're here on this day, we're here on this day, blah blah blah. I'm like, bet I'm gonna pull up to one of them,
Pulled up.
get with y'all.
How was it?
It was dope. When I first went was in Lucky Day, and that's when I first met him in person.
Okay,
So I met him, talked to him, whatever, and then I just kept rocking with him until now.
that's crazy. Yeah, me and Exile went to high school. That's crazy. Just off of that little quick little thing, but it's crazy to see how he from stay consistent.
Yeah.
That's all it is. You know what I'm saying? Now he's a super OG at this point, producing everything. And that's people like you coming in, and that's the same thing, man. People come in and they're like, they're trying to find their tribe. We all got a tribe. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, we also got a tribe. You know what I'm saying? We got tribes of tribes. So it's dope. And tricks of trades at that. You know what I'm saying? Like they got it going. Icon Presents got it going. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like I'm trying to think Tuesday Blend, you know what I'm saying? Like there's like spots that's like staples at at this point, like I said.
Moving up, you see, because
Yeah.
did you go to Tuesday Blend?
At Oxford at the new spot? Not yet.
Okay, so I went this past Tuesday,
Okay.
and they got that shit rocking.
Yeah.
These motherfuckers is now about to do a TV show.
Oh my god.
Tuesday Blend TV show.
Like that.
Yeah, bro. Like it's gonna go crazy. So,
Yeah, everyone, that's crazy.
so now
Everyone
the
getting
artists
live
and shit
now.
like that,
We
they
getting-
really
Vegas
gonna
is
get their
becoming
exposure. They'll really be able to do some shit. Shout out Tuesday Blend. Shout out everybody up there, man.
Yes, sirski.
That shit was that shit's great, man. Shout out to Ness and all them, the team. They putting that shit together. So, yeah, Tuesday Blend. Shit. Whatever Code 7 and them be doing, like
Last
tonight,
Friday.
we're doing a trivia night.
Code 7.
That shit's gonna be pretty dope. We'll talk about that next week. Who else be doing events and shit out here?
He said last Friday,
Last
Blake.
Friday.
Yeah.
That's an
got
open
that
mic.
moment. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
Mike Xavier be doing open mics and shit.
shit, he traveling. He still doing them out here?
Yeah. He
He do?
bought a new studio
Damn, did he?
in our district. Yeah.
God damn. That boy doing it, man.
Yeah.
He was the first open mic I've ever went to.
Yeah. I mean, he took that shit on tour too.
That's what I was saying. Like I thought he was
Hip hop and poetry.
Brooklyn. You know what
Brooklyn
I'm
Bowl.
saying?
Yeah, man.
I mean, like,
when he went to
Yeah,
they did go to
you
New
know what
York.
I'm
They
saying?
did go to New York.
I'm like, he really took his open mic across town, and that's dope. And
Across
I
across the
took it across
nation.
the-
across
Yeah.
town, I mean,
He
you know what
went
I'm
to
saying? Of course,
Seattle,
absolutely,
went to
excuse
San
me.
Diego, San Jose,
Arizona, where he thought
Denver.
he wouldn't go back.
Dude,
Denver, fucking.
Like it's a lot of shit, man.
It's a
And
staple.
you
at
know,
this
being
point.
able to see the growth and being around these people is crazy. And I never thought, you know what I'm saying, like just coming from the military and shit like that, I'm thinking I'm about to just work regular shit and do regular shit. No, I'm doing some extraordinary shit now. It feel like I'm tapping in with some real creatives. So
And that's just motivational too, because
that's
like
a fact.
you start seeing people like kind of find success in what you're trying to do.
Right.
It just motivates you to keep working and
That's all about.
find your way in it.
Yes, sir.
So that's all it is.
It's all a nice little totem pole, man. We just gotta
Yes, sir.
climb it up, man.
Facts.
In due time.
And I think as long as people don't let their ego get in the way too, like you could build each other up, because like your turn's gonna come. If you
Right.
keep working, your turn's gonna come. You just gotta keep working and keep pushing, like whoever's next to you, and you'll get there.
Right. I love that. That Vegas is getting more towards that. As we do have people. You know what I'm saying? It's not all the art. Like Mike Xavier, good example as an artist. He's an artist, and he used this. He turned around.
Yeah.
Instead of kept going, and whatever resources his ambition, he used it for other people and gave us a chance. Now you said how I find people. You know what I'm saying? When I first shoot, that just in general when it comes